What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Saturday, March 3rd, 2018. And finally, we're going to talk about Trump's most ridiculous celebrity Twitter rants, as ranked by the Freemasons, updated 9/24. So, before we talk about that, we were talking about Billy Graham earlier. One thing I have to mention, remember Billy Graham dies on 2/21, and then Donald Trump tweeting, "Rest in peace, Billy Graham," on March 2nd. Here's more insight. Look, Billy Graham dies on a date with 61 numerology, a life lesson number of 34, 43 numerology, murder 34, killing 43, assassin 61. 61 is a number they like to code in death as well. Time 61. But see, the 6116, you see it's the same numbers. Donald Trump on the 61st day of the year tweets that about a man who died on a date with 61 numerology. And that's also a date with 43 numerology. Donald Trump's tweeting that. Likewise, the same thing. Donald Trump tweeting that day with 304 days remaining. Again, you see, I'm just trying to show. They both also have 23 life lesson numbers. 23 numerology, not the life lesson number. 23 the ninth prime. Donald 23. That is what I'm trying to show. Again, doesn't matter what the numbers mean. Doesn't matter what matters, but for the sake of understanding how this Biden numbers propaganda, it doesn't matter. You just see how they share these numbers on both days. So now they got out of the way. That's like the beginning of the part 2 of Billy Graham, and there's plenty more. And we'll probably talk more about him at the end just to make it more fitting. But let's now focus on this finally. So again, 24, 324, 204 seconds, updated at 9/24. Trump and the First Lady were not at the White House when a man shot himself in front of the building Saturday. So what, are you seeing this? It's a turning a ritual today. See? In my other videos, I already talked about this. Day with 1744 numerology, kill 1744, shooting 44, and there's a shooting at the White House. Are you seeing how this propaganda comes out? Are you seeing how, if you were thinking ahead, if you watched my video earlier, you could have thought, oh, let's see what happens today in connection to those numbers. And now if we get this piece of propaganda, it looks like we're not going to talk much about this for now. I want to talk about this too. Let's see. Oh, updated at 61. See? Perfect. This is just, I love it when this happens. We were just talking about 61. They're coding it inside the date numerology of Billy Graham's death, of Donald Trump tweeting it, and then now at 6:10, they're updating this piece of propaganda. Again, it doesn't matter what that means then. I'm just trying to show you then how they love the number 61, the 18th prime number, and they're coding it inside this propaganda again and again. With the 36 prime number here. 1836 are related numbers, mathematically. So, there's probably a lot here to look at, so I might as well save it for a new video, but you see it. The 62nd day of the year, Mason 62, Sacrifice 62, a day with 303 days remaining, False Flag 33. Oh my goodness. Like now, that's all I want to talk about. That's all I'm thinking about now. It's a big event, but I can't just keep bringing this up and then just always ignoring it because there's other propaganda. So we'll just travel through this one and stop the video. So Russell Brand, Donald Trump tweets to him at 3:44. Understand, Donald Trump's the 44th person to be president. Shooting 1744. I know, I'm sorry for jumping around, but just so you can see, shooting 1744. Bam, in this propaganda. So, Donald Trump's the 44th person to be president. 344, that updated the propaganda. 350, 35, Thelema 35. This Thelemic actor. Thelema, the occult religion. Founded by Aleister Crowley. Thelema also sums to 44, by the way. So the two numbers for Thelema, right, in succession. With the Thelemic actor, Donald Trump. See? 35, 30, 44. Government 52, Prophecy 52. So versus Kristen Stewart. I mean, this is really. I don't even talk about this, but I just want to go through the numbers. Like 147, Freemason, Master Builder. I already talked about this in another video, but I just want to elaborate a bit more, just for those new, because it looked like I just blew over it. The Master Builder also 24. Freemason 147. 21, Saturn 21. 348, Donald Trump 48. 115, Masonic 115. Masonic 43, Sun 54. Trump 29, see 429, Trump. There's playing all these special numbers in here. 148 again, see Donald Trump 48. 148 right there. 348 right there. I'm just showing you, they always do this. Whenever they have all the tweets, all the propaganda in one area, go look at it. 93, Saturn 93. It's a turning actor, Donald Trump now, tweeting something at 9:30. See? 93. Ritual 81, the 81-year-old at the time. 111, Donald Trump's from New York. New York sums to 111. Pi sums to 11. See? 1145. Donald Trump, Mr. 45. And this was before he was 45. Keep that in mind. 42, Saturn 42. 99, wrote 13, get 99. 607, blood sacrifice, Freemasonry. 71, Catholic 71, Donald Trump's a Jesuit. 71, the 20th prime, time 20, Planar Row, Saturn Keeper of Time. 857, Scottish Rite 57. Murder 34, Jewish 34, Saturn 42. 624, the reflection of 42, see? 42, Freemason 42. 848, Donald Trump 48, see? Again. 84, 48, reflection. Understand Jesuit sums to 84 too. I don't even care anymore about who is, this doesn't matter. Like, yes, I could do a whole video on why Hamilton, from their birthday. I can literally do a 2-hour video on each of these. But I just want to focus on the time he's tweeting them. President 56, the president tweeted 856. 226, reflection. Wrote 226, you get 93. Saturn 93, see? Everything I'm talking about here, I've already taught about. 954, again, Sun 54, Jesuit Order 54. Jesuit Order, all about the sun. It's their logo, it's what they worship. Versus Beyonce, 114, Trump sums to 114, and Francis Bacon. So there you have it. This is why you have Trump's tweets today. Tweet sums to 62. So what? On the 62nd day of the year, March 3rd, they come out with this piece of propaganda. So it always works. Every single time. Every single time. Tweets with the 34. Time 20. Just, to be fair, because people will do tweets, they're multiple. I'm not trying to show you I'm cherry picking. This is well thought out propaganda. I'm just trying my best to decode it, show you what's going on. I'm not perfect. I'm on this gang. I can show you why this propaganda comes the way it does. Peace out.